Hi, I'm going to explain you the steps I did to complete the project to build a continuous integration and continuous delivery pipeline. So the first step was to the project plan. For that, I did a spreadsheet and a Trello board with the tasks that cover the project. Then I used two repositories. The first one to do the pipeline with GitHub Actions, and the second one with Azure. So in this one, in the Azure portal, we have to set up first the repository. So to do that, we can generate an SSH key with this command, and you can see it with this other command like this. So when you have it, you can go to GitHub settings and search the SSH and GPG keys option in here, and then you can use this button to create the SSH key, and you can paste it from here. So when you have it, you can clone the repository on the shell of Azure, like this, git clone, and you put the SSH link of your repository. So when you're in your repository, you have to create a virtual environment. With this command you can do it, and you have to activate it like this. And I use this make whole command to install all the packages I needed and to run the test. Here you can see the makefile file. So it installs all you need that are in the requirements file, and run the test file as well. This one. Okay. So here I did that. The test passed. And then the GitHub Actions. So to do that, you can go to the Actions option. Then you have to create your YML file. I used one pretty simple. When you did that, this folder is created. But you have to be careful with the Python version. You have to be sure that this is the one you choose is available to make this all run correctly. Okay, and I put the status page in the README as well. You can find that repository in here, in this link. So the last section was to do something similar, but with different code, with a Flask application. So all the files to do this part are you can find it in this repository. So first you have to set up as well your repository. So as I did before, you have to git clone to make the git clone command to create your virtual environment, and run the make whole command to install all the packages you needed. Then you have to create a web app manually. With this command you can do it, with this one. I already have a resource group, so I put it in there. And this is the output. They gave me this link. So when I use it, this one is the output. That is the title that is in the app. So it's working correctly here. And I also put some commands, this one to give permissions, and the other one, this one, to run the prediction. And this is the output of the prediction. In the predictions, before you run that command, you have to see that you have your name, the name of your application right in here. Then I run this command to stream the logs of the web app. This is the output. And also I run some test with locus test. And here it is. I run it on a local terminal, and it gives me this port. So this is the report and a chart. They give us some charts. So at the end, I create a pipeline in Azure. So to do that, you have to create a DevOps organization first, then project, but it has to be public. So you have to go to the settings and allow public projects. Then you come back there and you create a public project. You just have to give it the name. Also, we have to create an access token to use it in the configuration of the agent. So there is an option in here, and you can create your access token like this. And to make a connection in the YML file that I used in the pipeline, I create also a service connection in here with the Azure Resource Manager. So there is, you can find this option on the project settings. So in the terminal, I put this command to download the agent. Then I create a directory and move it to it. And I extract all the files in that directory with this command. Here you can see it. So at the end, you have to configure the agent, so you can run this and start the configuration. You have to put the URL of the Azure, the DevOps organization, and the access token that we previously created. And we have to run this command to put in an online mode the agent. We can find these on the project settings and on agent pools, and then we go to agents. So with that, we can create a pipeline. We can click in here, select the repository, and then organize the YML file as we need it. In my case, I create two stages, the build and the deploy stages, and each of them have some different steps. So if you want to make or to see it in more detail, come in here and see it. Here it is. And here is the output of that pipeline. Everything is working fine. This is the detail of the jobs of each one, of each step, the stage. Okay, thank you so much.